Former police officer will spend 2 years in prison for killing a 17-year-old in November of 2021. Adam Holen shot and killed Peyton Blitstein after an argument over careless driving in a neighborhood in Aurora. Holen resigned from the Greenwood Village Police Department just 3 weeks before that shooting. 9 News reporter Jaleesa Azari was at the sentencing today, and Jaleesa, this sounds like it was extremely emotional.
Yeah, Kim, there were a lot of tears on both sides of the aisle. Peyton Blitstein's family wanted the maximum punishment, which is 6 years in prison. The Holens wanted probation. In the end, neither family walked away whole.
Steps away from the Arapahoe County Courthouse, despair and disappointment are on display.
He gets 2 years. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
Todd Blitstein waited more than 2.5 years for this day. The day Adam Holen, the man who killed his 17-year-old son, Peyton Blitstein, would be held responsible for his actions, or so he thought.
It's sad and it's a pathetic decision. I thought Judge White would be a little bit smarter than this.
For 2 hours, Judge Eric White heard from both sides of this case. The judge banned audio from being recorded, but no sound was needed to see emotion. The Blitstein family talked about all that they lost since Peyton was killed. The Holens shared what they feared they would lose. Then Adam Holen spoke, admitting if he had never gotten out of his truck, Peyton would still be alive. Through a fit of tears, he expressed his remorse, saying, quote, "I see his face in my mind every day." Remorse Peyton's friends didn't buy. Terrence Eugene was there the night of the shooting.
I believe he probably regrets it now, but I feel like only because he's in all this trouble now.
Now, Holen is going to prison. Judge White sentenced him to 2 years in the Department of Corrections, followed by 3 years of mandatory probation. A sentence Blitstein feels is light and only happened because he once wore a badge.
They had so many continuances that were unnecessary, and we believe that's 100% because he's a cop.
Regardless of Holen's sentence, the Blitsteins say they're serving one too, a life without Peyton.
You know, he gets 2 years, and after 2 years, he moves on. I don't get 56.5 years with my son anymore.
The Blitstein family has already filed a civil lawsuit against Adam Holen that was put on hold while they waited for the criminal case to play out. Their civil attorney says the case should pick up in about 50 days. Jaleesa Azari, 9 News.
Jaleesa, it's just, you did a great job of trying to sum up some of these feelings, because no one leaves feeling good. And this is traumatic too, this experience.
Yeah, this entire experience has been so hard on obviously both sides of this aisle. But yeah, it's hard to put into words, right, what these individuals are going through. I don't think we really can relate to them. All we can really do is share their story.
Yeah, and think back what happened and choices. All right, thank you, Jaleesa.